go. Let me see, man. Okay, so still we out here. Let me, I gotta tag. I gotta tag y'all on the shit. What happened?
Ali was on my phone earlier. I don't see Twitter anywhere.
I don't see Twitter, and he deleted that shit.
Bruh.
Let me get a year. If you in the chat, please talk to me nice. Let me get a year. This shit got subtitles.
Yeah, I seen it.
This shit got subtitles on it.
You gotta put it in.
Gotta put it in subtitles form.
Live.
Yeah, we live. We just letting the
Still
viewers
great.
go before we go on Reflex. We ain't live on Reflex yet. Oh, you ain't even tapped the Bobby yet. Oh yeah, I brought some singles
I
too.
bought some singles today too.
You know what I'm saying? I was on point. Brought some singles and shit. Ali didn't. He said Ali didn't do anything.
Wait, just ask a question.
Nah, we good, bro. Yeah. I still can't see the Facebook comments. All right. Let me pin the number. Oh, no, I don't even got to pin the number. That joint right there. Pin the cash app.
You Facebook Live already?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Boy, as soon as people walk through the door, he be throwing that shit on.
Right, yeah, because we already
Well, y'all have to make sure y'all join other groups because I can't share shit for 30 fucking days. So
I know, yeah, I'm gonna have to get on that now.
That's the blog.
I can't.
Facebook, get it together. Y'all out here.
I ain't even do nothing
No
though.
bed,
Really,
no nothing. No,
I just said not to
I
pay
can't even
attention to the
pin that.
mentally ill. Like
can't even get no appeals.
they
None
be
of that.
saying crazy stuff, just ignore them. Can I get my edibles, please?
Where's my? Can I get the copy? Oh.
I told you I got gummies.
Did I not tag you on that? Oh no, yes you.
Hey y'all, share that shit.
Hey y'all. And make sure y'all share. Get your share on, please. So I'm about to pour up my drink.
Share that shit.
You hear the first drink.
And
going
if you
down.
are the winner of the raffle and you don't share, you don't get it.
Oh, let me
Sorry, we will spin again. Not sorry. Ooh,
spin again.
Jinx, you owe me a shoulder.
Soda pop.
Guys,
We're gonna get
these
started in a couple of
edibles
minutes,
are so
y'all.
good.
Give us 2 minutes. Oh
These
yeah, yeah. Promote
watermelon
those
gummies,
edibles.
bro.
Where you got those from?
Sefian Kiana.
Where you get those edibles?
Oh, these are a little bit more sour than normal. I like that.
I like it. Nah, them should be buzzing. Them should taste like real candy. Like
It is real candy.
nah, but I'm just saying, like most of the shit be thrown off. Like that shit tastes like some pina colada. I'm like, you gonna keep popping them shits.
I was already telling them last time. Once I open my party planning business, Kiana is making all the candies that go inside the bags, the candy table. All of that.
Oh,
I mean, it ain't gonna be edibles. Not for y'all kids. Sorry.
All right,
It's
let
gonna be
me
real candies.
Unless y'all into that thing.
I won't call ACS on y'all.
I'm about to spin the save.
I mean, it's just like a melatonin gummy if you being real.
Oh nah, that's different because
It's all gonna knock that ass out.
I'm doing the first spin, man. Let me get these words out the way.
This the word. Oh,
and then we could go live on Reflex.
I forgot my book. I can't even write it.
Ho, that, Trish. That's the first word. We gotta remember these words. So it's the ho and the that. And
no, that one is real sour.
Cap again? I've been cap a lot. Been a lot of cap.
Sucks for y'all. I don't use that word.
It's been creeping in my vocabulary. I ain't gonna front. I usually don't.
Why do Facebook comments look like that?
It's it's a whole new thing they trying out and some weird shit. But that's
all
how
right. So
doing
let me
it.
go on Facebook on my phone since I'm blocked.
That's what I'm doing right now. I got my shit over here. What's popping, bro?
Hey followers, y'all like my new hair color? I ain't show y'all.
It is looking a little different. Y'all like it? What y'all think about her new hair color? Give me the honey.
What do you call that? Yo,
it didn't take as much of this.
What do you call that color there?
Honey blonde?
Yes. Actually, you're right.
Honey blonde. Deb, you good?
My blonde is actually too much in my scalp.
Y'all good to go?
And my grades is still here, y'all. Yeah, we good to go. Oh, now you can see the loves and likes at the top. I don't like this.
That shit is that's
The hell is this?
it's some shit called StreamYard, but he said we don't have to use it again. We could just try it out though. I was like, I don't know.
This one is sour.
I don't know. But I can see the comments right here. Make sure y'all drop the comments. Make sure y'all sharing out there. We about to get started right the fuck
And they
now.
turn muddy.
Damn, niggas ain't even. Can you give me pass me a cup?
Yeah, let you pour.
My lemonade is turned
Thank
evil,
you.
y'all.
Can I get a cup? Yeah, trying to make me drive the boat.
Nah.
I
You
drive
driving
yachts,
the
not
boat?
boats.
After the show. After the show.
Well,
After
I
the
mean,
show.
a yacht is a
After the
boat,
show.
but whatever.
After the show.
Drive the boat, drive the yacht.
That's not bad.
He said
Blurry.
Harrison said it's okay.
That's not what he said before I left the house.
Oh. She said stop fronting for the internet.
Uh-oh. For
He
the
loves to
internet.
front for the internet.
For the internet.
The internet.
The internet. Let me know when you pour up so we get started. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
don't gotta wait for me to get sorted.
Trying to
Y'all
get this shit
sorted.
pasted. Yo. I'm trying to paste. That's not bad.
I got a headache, yo.
Yeah.
Allegedly, the Hennessy is supposed to cure my headache.
I'll try.
That's what he's. This nigga.
I don't know. There's no option for that shit. That's some bullshit. All right, hold on. I'm about to go live on Reflex right now.
Get the jar
Three.
started. We
It's
got like
three.
$120 something in here already, people. So why y'all not calling up for this money?
The money's piling. Y'all see the number listed right there. All right, y'all ready? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Might just write it up.
We live on Reflex Radio. Everything Goes podcast. It's your host Nook, aka Nook the Crook, aka Nasty Nook. To my right,
It's your girl, Licky Lake. I'm whispering today. I don't know why.
yeah, I don't know why either. To my left,
Heard the Yang Yang twin. But
Oh,
it's Pat Poppy. I know, aka Keto, aka Pat Salsa. Pat Poppy. Yeah.
cheer. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody listening on Reflex Radio. Shout out to everybody watching on Reflex Radio. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Everything Goes Podcast _ Subscribe to the YouTube page. Everything Goes Podcast TV.
mhm. All that shit.
Like the Facebook page. Everything Goes.
Now.
You know what I'm saying? Right now. Do that right now. Make sure y'all call in tonight. Number streaming on the bottom of the screen. 718-477-0139. Make sure y'all share y'all thoughts with us. We want to hear y'all voices out there. Let's get into this first topic of the night.
If y'all call, I might whisper to y'all.
I wanted to start with the let's start with the social life shit, man, because I think that was big. How important is social life in a relationship, and should it be toned down?
What do you like? What do you mean toned down though? Like,
Like, I mean,
because everybody should have a social life. You want to just be with your partner 24/7 a day, like 24/7.
all right, but you know, some people they don't like. They be like, I don't like a friendly dude. Or some dudes
You
be
could
like,
have a social life and not be friendly up in everybody's face. There's a difference.
I guess they saying it if it's like should it be toned down? Like, all right, so you met somebody, like they party, right? This person parties, like one of them weekend people. They go out every weekend, but then y'all get together. Do you still want them to go out every weekend?
right.
I mean, I wasn't going out every weekend to meet a nigga, so I don't understand why I can't go out and party.
But that's the
Like,
thing. Like,
you
it's-
met me doing that. That's like saying, oh my God, you was a Facebook comedian and I fell in love with you because of that. And now all of a sudden you making all these bitches laugh. I don't want
I
you to do
agree.
that no more. It's like,
I agree
what?
So you don't think it should be toned down at all? Like not even a little bit. It's like, nah, I'm still going out every weekend. Fuck what you heard.
I mean, if you really like somebody, you're not gonna want to go out every weekend, but
Okay,
that's on
so
you. You shouldn't have to tone it down because you're in a relationship.
All right.
If you really feeling that person and that's just something you want to do, then yeah. But don't tell me because I'm with you now, I can't go this place and I can't do nah.
There's
we're
no
not
putting no
doing that.
restrictions on
All right,
me.
so
No.
I got an example for y'all. So what if there's somebody that it's a part of their occupation to be like social? Like what if
Like
they're-
what? What's
like,
that? What
if
kind of
they're like
occupation is
a
that?
party promoter or
I don't think I'll ever get with a party promoter.
Nah,
For
yeah,
real
'cause-
though.
I don't think I would either unless I was a party girl like that.
Mhm.
Right. And they
'Cause-
said
But
those
things
is the-
happen.
that's like one of
There's
those.
times.
They had one of those memes like that was one of the biggest thought jobs.
Nah, it really
It's
is.
like a
It
party
is.
promoter.
Yeah, because all the girls he tried to get
bottle
in
girl.
free, he be sleeping with
Yeah,
them.
like you
Yeah.
it wasn't free for a reason. You know what I mean? Like something came off of that free 99. Like, come on now.
Or they
Yeah.
trying to have.
Sorry,
something
all my
going on.
party.
So I
planners
wouldn't
out
want to
there.
be with.
I used to be a party.
Nah,
planner.
I mean, like me, I think you should still definitely have a social life because I'm not trying to be around 24/7. Like, I need to step away. I need to go out with my boys. I need to go out, like, be social. Like, I don't want to. That's shit.
Oh.
Damn, the phone's all the way over
What
there.
I don't like about
Please,
the social
someone.
life is like
We got to
you
call.
can have a social life. I just don't like. Don't be trying to go out and then tell me right as you going out. I don't like that. You done made the plan already, and now you want to tell me you going out.
Reflex Radio, Everything Goes podcast. Who's calling? Hello. I'm gonna say going once,
wow.
going twice. All right.
That
What
don't
was you
count.
saying?
I said
That
I
don't
don't
count.
like. I don't mind the person I'm dating having a social life, but I don't like when you already made your plans, especially if we're together in the moment. You done made your plans for the day, and then
definitely
as
said
you
that,
about to
child.
go out for the day, you telling
We already
me
missed
that
this
you
shit.
doing something. We not doing that. That's what I don't like, and then that's when I start to complain. But if you let me know in advance, like, all right, yeah,
so-
you know, babe, I'm going out today with my friends, blah blah blah. I don't care what
So you
you
don't
doing,
like
where you
last
going.
minute shit.
I don't like last
And
minute stuff.
what's an example of Millie Mills complaining?
Where the fuck
How
you
do
think you
complain?
going?
No, I just
that
get
counts
a nasty
too.
attitude.
So it's attitude. No words. It's attitude.
Hold
Well,
up.
I know because I'm gonna say what I have to say. I'm gonna let you know I don't want you to go out. Well, not that I don't want you to go out. I don't appreciate you just, especially when I'm stuck in the house. That's what really bothers me. I don't drive. I live already on the other side of the world.
Mhm.
So if me and you already in the house together, now I'm stuck inside. I'm bored. You gonna go out with your friends.
Right.
What the hell I'm supposed to be doing in the house?
So
to
Harrison
sleep,
made
take a
Harrison made a
nap.
good point. He said most plans. He said most plans with the bros are last minute, and sometimes it's
That's
like,
mad true.
That's
though.
why you
That's
need to
true,
get
yeah.
friends in a
Right.
relationship.
Not
it's
gonna
true.
fret.
It be
Friends
like
in
that.
friends in relationships don't do last minute plans.
Friends in relationship make plans. Single dudes be like, yo, we out. They'll call you at 10 o'clock.
Word,
Yo, we about to go to the club tonight. You
Like he
fit?
got a call earlier, like, oh, we out to Miami tomorrow. No,
That's a
you're
little
not.
extreme. They got money if they doing that.
Like,
Yeah.
no, that
We
is
go-
disrespectful.
That is extreme.
And it's funny because then when you get hit with that, you look at your girl like, is she already done?
It's like, yo, babe.
Yeah, yo, babe. You
I
start
see.
whispering, this how you was doing earlier. Yo, babe, like I'm trying to go.
You know, I'm trying to go Miami, my nigga. What? I'm trying to go out. So do you mind? Do y'all mind? Let me say, if your partner goes on, if your shorty was like, yo, I'm trying to go out with my girls, like, do you have a problem with that? So I mean, out of state.
No.
I know some people that don't like their partners going on
No.
vacations and shit.
I know a lot of
And
people.
the
like that
reason
too.
why is because if I wanted to go out of state just like that, I would want the same respect.
That's a fact. I'm like, when I go out the country, I don't want to hear. Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't wanna
thing.
hear
So,
nothing.
like, you can go, but
So-
when I go, I don't want to hear nothing. I got to be able to get away. Like I said, I can't be around you 24/7.
Mhm.
Is it different for people that have kids? I know you got a kid, so like,
because it's something that like something else you gotta account for, like
right.
so because somebody has to watch the kid, and then sometimes they feel left out. You be like, oh, you over there having fun, and I'm here stuck with the kid.
You're stuck with this
Mhm.
baby.
Every single like I ain't gonna hold you. Every single spill, every single diaper
Mhm.
change, it's gonna get on your nerves even more because you be like, yo, you out there having fun.
Fun,
I'm
right.
sitting here changing diapers. I'm here, like feel me? I got pissed on.
You out
Like,
there drinking
Word.
champagne. I think
So-
it also goes to who they friends are.
Ooh.
That's true too.
Like,
That's why a lot of men don't like when they girls
Facts.
go out because it's like, all right, your friend doing whole
Like,
shit,
your
you gonna
friends
be
are
doing
hu-
whole shit too.
we both
Which
gotta
is-
start went for that.
That's a word.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it is. I had an ex
Oh,
like
yeah, you
that.
said
Like,
yeah.
when we was dating,
Hmm.
she had a friend that worked in like one of those gentleman clubs. Like, so, and her friend was always trying to bring her to the club. Like, I guess trying to get her to work there, do something. I'm like,
Trying to get her to work
I
there.
ready to knock her head off. Like, yo,
Work there. That's
where
not
do you
funny.
think you're going? Like, you're not going there. Like, I don't care what she be doing. I don't care. Like, cause she was also like, cause she wanted a job, and she was like, I told her, if you work there, we not going out no more. Like, that's
If
just
she
dumb.
was
dumb.
doing what there, like a stripper or like just period.
I think they be walking around topless. I don't think they be like stripping or nothing, but in the gentleman's
It
club.
was like a bottle girl. Or...
If you want to call it
Nah,
that, bottle
in
girls
New-
don't be
Bottle
topless.
in
girls
New
don't-
York,
I'm
you
saying.
can't have like you can't show a lot of stuff, so you have to have your nipples and stuff covered anyway.
Yeah,
so
maybe
I
we
don't
like to
think
cover the
that's
nipple, walking with
Yeah.
the titties out. I wasn't with it either
Yeah,
way.
you're not. Yeah, it's not allowed.
That was a dub. Like, so it had to be some
What kind of-
underground shit. That's even
First of
worse.
all, I used to be right up in Hush and what's in Lust.
Unless
Exactly. That's why it's not open anymore.
Oh, wow.
That's why.
Really?
This
That's
was
really
back
why?
in the.
For
This
real?
was back in the day. This was
It's
some.
it's a whole
this
bunch of
was
other
some years
reasons,
ago.
but
The nipples got it closed down.
Because of the nipples.
it's a whole bunch of other reasons. But yeah, you know, people don't follow the rules. That's why their businesses don't be booming.
This was some years ago, but her
Mhm.
friend was on some. You know, I wasn't feeling her activity. I'm like, you can't chill around this girl, like, because now you got like certain places you go. Like, if you go to the club, I'm not mad at that. But you talking about going to some stripper spot, I'm not with that. Because now I can wonder about what the hell you doing at a stripper spot.
Why you don't trust your joint?
Now if she going there and not with her friend, not with her friend. I mean, maybe I'm saying maybe I didn't trust the friend, and I was just like, I don't want you with the friend. Like maybe they got some bad influence.
Because she was a stripper, she was a bad influence.
Yes.
That sounds stupid. You know what I find
fair.
ironic about men? Like David said in the comments, birds of a feather, right?
Mhm.
But y'all the same ones. Oh, birds of a feather, your friend's doing this, you probably doing this too.
Mhm.
But if your man's out there doing some wild shit, oh, that's him, that ain't me, blah blah blah. But birds of a feather, right?
It was the
fucking
no. Let me
ass.
tell you. Let me explain. It was the way she was trying to drag her to the gentleman's club. Like, it was not proper.
Or maybe that's just how you perceived it.
Yeah, I don't get. Well, shit, she wasn't going either way. Like I said, she went.
Oh,
I was
okay,
outta
put
there.
your foot
Put
down.
the
Like,
foot
sis-
down on
Sis
her.
missed
no,
out on a
fuck
bag for
yeah,
a
no.
relationship she's not
I'm
even
talking
in
about
anymore.
Well, go
Stupid.
back. She could go back and get it. I'm sure. I'm sure she's still fine. You go get your bag. Like
Too late now.
I
'Cause
mean,
they're not even open.
times. I wasn't with that, man. I was not with that. Like, but let me see what else.
I'm not for the streets. Yeah, okay.
Who said that?
David.
I don't
If some of
know.
your friends, you said birds of a feather, right? If your friends is for the streets, then so are you.
Like, I don't know. I think, but that it comes with the respect and trust for your partner, though. Like, if you really trust your partner and you're gonna let them go out,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna just have trust. Like, I know they ain't out there doing nothing wild.
Yeah.
They gonna come back home. She gonna just come back home drunk, ready to fuck, hopefully. And then you
Or
know,
like me, ready to fall asleep.
no, yes, I
hopefully.
become because I just like League. I come home, I'm ready to fall asleep.
See? You be talking about it, yeah.
Sometimes
we
these
get
any nights
home.
don't always go as planned. You get back, you're like knocked out, like
As soon as you hit that bed, it's over.
especially after a blunt.
A
My room
blunt?
already be spinning, and you smoke the blunt, it's over. Like I need to close my eyes. We'll have sex tomorrow.
No. Off topic, right quick. You ever like you don't feel it until you get in the crib. When you get in the crib, that's when everything starts spinning. You be like, whoa.
That's when the adrenaline stop. The
You finally done
adrenaline
settled
right,
down,
you just
so-
sit down. All the liquor's really just punch you right in the face. Like, all right.
Punch snuff.
But
That's
don't
why
be
I like to drink.
yeah, I can't be insecure about your partners either, man. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Can't be insecure about your partner. Like we spoke about earlier. If you met them and they was already going out, you can't try to change that. That's like with Cardi B and she got with he was saying, I don't want you to make all these raunchy songs no more and do this and do that. I'm like, that's how you met
That's
her.
like,
Like,
right.
Word. That's
So,
how she get her money.
you can't. And that's the same thing with.
That's her brand.
That's probably the same way you met me. I was going out,
Right.
so you
Right.
ain't about to tell me, oh, you can't go out. Because now I'm like you're trying to tell me what to do, and I'm not feeling that. Like,
That's another thing too. I don't like when people tell me what to do.
yeah, like you're not about to boss me around. Like, no, you're not
Mhm.
going anywhere tonight.
Like now it's just
What?
gonna make me want to do it.
Yeah, like now I'm really going out tonight. I see you when I get
See,
back.
you a hypocrite. So you gonna tell this girl she can't work at this gentleman's club, but you don't like when people tell you what to do. Ain't that ironic?
That's a little different though.
No, it ain't.
That's a whole different thing.
What the fuck is the difference?
Because she's working at a gentleman's club.
Okay.
And I didn't say you
she's
can't go
grown and
to the
doing what
club.
she's
I said
doing.
don't work
I ain't
at
gonna
the
hold you.
gentleman's club. I don't want
Be
you showing your
honest,
titties.
Strippers is
Titties
like-
are for me. Okay.
Strippers is some of the coolest people you ever meet. I ain't gonna.
Nothing against the strippers. I have nothing against the strippers.
The coolest.
I just don't
the
wanna
coolest
date
people.
one.
I just want to date one.
Yeah, I wouldn't date one.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but
Nothing
So
against
what's
them.
the
I
point of
wouldn't
you
date them.
saying? So you know what, Pat?
wait,
Next.
what happened? Go ahead, guys.
You said that like you was gonna love a stripper or something.
I'm in love
You
with
never
a
know because you
stripper.
fall in love with a stripper. Shoot. Strippers got that.
And they got the bag. They might come through trick on you real quick.
word.
Drop a band, dirty money.
He don't like that. Remember? He don't want nobody dropping no bag.
She
She
on
gonna
him.
drop that dirty money on you real quick. You know what I'm saying? But like that's like all right, because if you work at a strip club, my mind's just gonna be wondering. I'm sorry, like I can't do that. A lot of shady shit be happening in the strip clubs too,
What? Oh, I
Like-
mean, yeah, that's true.
and a lot of strippers got to get drunk just to do their job too.
That's their fault.
But you think, how you think if I got a shorty and she never was a stripper, mind you, rookie stripper, she goes in there. It's gonna be like the Players Club. She's gonna have to do drinks and do it.
Rookie stripper.
You're not just going out there shaking your ass like feeling good. You gotta get, you gotta get drunk and amped up to do that.
You gotta get drunk if you was in the club anyway. So what's the difference?
I-
you gotta get
You
drunk
ain't
to shake her
stripping.
ass for no.
You in the
gotta
club
think
with your
about it.
friends.
But
You gotta
think
get
about it.
drunk to shake your ass to keep your clothes on and not make no money. So what's the fuck is the difference?
It's about getting loose.
I don't want her shaking her ass to make money.
Or you want to shake her ass for free? Copy.
Wait, so
Yo,
this
you
this
get
is
on my fucking neck.
Copy.
It's a difference in shaking her ass on stage for a group of niggas. Damn, when I was one of the words. For a group of niggas, and then she's with her friends, chilling, drinking, dancing, shaking ass in a circle of her friends. That's fine. But niggas, nah, fuck that.
How you know she in a circle of her friends? You there?
See, now you're gonna try to make me not trust the girl. See what we doing here? Now you're gonna try to break the trust down. How you know she with her friends?
You
Now
ain't
you gonna have
trust her
niggas going out
anyway.
to the
That's why
club.
you ain't let her have the job in the first place.
Nah, that's just not me. I don't.
I ain't gonna hold you.
What your girl do for a living? Is she a stripper? Nah, I don't want that. I can't.
I'm a
nah,
little-
that's not me, man.
I'm a little with Millie on this one, though. I'm sorry.
You getting with stripper?
Because-
Are you dating a stripper?
Who me? No. But if
So what are you talking about?
no, listen. But if Shorty, which y'all was already talking, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
And she wanted to do that, I'm on my A Boogie shit. Go
No,
be free.
see, no. The girl I was talking to was not a stripper. Like I said, she
Go
would have
be
been a
free.
rookie, novice stripper. This was her first time in the club. Nah, and you no. Now, if you was already a stripper
Let
and
her-
I met
let-
you,
Nah, let her.
then
be
of course
free.
I
My
can't
good
change you.
sis just wanted to go
You just
serve
gonna have
some
to
bottles.
demote her. Like what was he talking about?
Like she could do that, but not
get
with Nook.
demoted.
Like, go ahead, I'm out. Like,
Demote her. Let
yeah,
her
you
be
get demoted.
free.
Like, I'm out. You could
Be free.
You could do it. Just don't expect me to be here when you get back.
You gotta-
Like, is that not fair?
Sounds good on air.
I'm saying, if I was
We
talking
still gonna
to a
knock
girl,
it down.
If I was talking to a girl,
Be
that's what I'm
cuffing it
saying.
up.
If I told to a girl she want to go to the strip club, go ahead, do what you gotta do, but you gonna get demoted. You just gotta understand that. But it's never gonna be my girl. But we still could be cool. We can kick it.
That
We can kick it, like-
do what he's doing.
A victory for
But
her.
go be free.
Yeah, you get your bag, shorty. You're like, yeah, hey, fuck it. At the end of the day, I do want my partner to have a social life. In the strip club, no, but a social life, yeah. So you go out with your friends, go have fun, go do what y'all do. Like, and I'm gonna go out with my boys, and that's it.
Listen, I'm gonna keep my social life because if we ever leave each other,
Right.
You know how much
what I'm gonna
rebuilding
do?
you gotta
I gotta
do?
We
sit
gonna get
there
into
and
that,
start
too.
scrouching up looking for friends.
We get into that too.
You
in
start
another
hitting up
topic,
people
right?
you ain't talked to in months. Like, yo, what's good? They be like, oh, look who came back
Right.
around. Ah, damn.
Damn, you got caught. Word.
Right now, all of a sudden you remember niggas, right? Now niggas want to go out.
Yo, niggas be mad petty when you hit them up after a minute. Oh, you must be single or
Right.
something.
It's
Like,
me.
oh.
I'm niggas too. I always get hit with that.
Where you was at last
Spin the
month?
block.
Like, yo, bro, I
Right.
had niggas was busy, man. Niggas
I was
back.
cuffing. I was in love. My fault.
Like the streets called me back though. I'm here. That's
Imagine.
it. I answered the bat signal. I'm
I'm
back.
on the streets.
I'm back on them streets.
I was in love. My fault.
I don't want to be around. I can't be around the same person all day, every day. I'm gonna start throwing up.
What?
Like, I need a break. Even if it's one day, I need something there. Like
Nah, one day is not enough.
One day is fine for me. 24 hours is good.
One day is not
2 days is better, but 24 hours is fine.
Y'all sound like y'all need to grow up.
Why? Because I don't want to be around somebody 24/7.
Yes. How y'all are about to be 30, literally about to be 30, which is when people start settling down and getting married. And y'all cannot be with someone like y'all
didn't say
need
I
24
can't.
hours away from somebody. Like what?
Yes.
You go out for your few hours, you enjoy your day,
Right,
and you
I-
come back to your
All right,
person.
you're right.
What is
Not
wrong
a
with
full
y'all?
24 hours, but I need to get away. Even if it's in different rooms, like you said, it could be a different room.
you
You
go
stay
to
in
the
that
living
room,
room,
I go in that
walk
room. I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? But it has to be some degree of separation. 24 hours is extreme, especially because
24
if y'all
hours is
living together,
extreme,
living
yeah.
together, 24 hours is
All
extreme.
right.
If
That's
we
different
live
when y'all live
together and you
together.
out for 24 hours, you
Yes.
better stay where the fuck you was
I
at.
agree with you because I'd be tight if my show you disappeared. It's like,
Yeah,
where the
hell yeah,
fuck you was at?
Don't even come
Even
back.
if they
You
texting-
left this house at 8:00 last night.
Even if they checking in with you.
No, you don't. I don't feel if we live together, unless we
Pat.
say that we're sleeping out, there should be no reason why you're not coming home at night.
Checking in don't mean a goddamn thing
No.
either. I tell you that shit. Checking in is like a
No.
safety net. It's like, yeah, baby, I'm here.
Because like
You
imagine
probably
your
not
girl,
even there.
imagine your girl randomly. Oh my god, yeah, I'm going out with my friends. All of a sudden, she's like, all right, I'm sleeping out.
Nope.
Ooh.
Like, where
You
you
was
at?
out with your friends, and all of a sudden you sleeping out. Nah,
Nah,
who else
that's a
you sleeping
problem.
at? Like unless we all drunk and cooping up at one house, then okay, maybe.
That's a fact.
Ain't no last minute sleeping now. Who house you going to? You sure you sleeping at Jason house?
What's the address over there? You start acting like a parent. Like, what's the address over there? I'm coming over there.
I'll pick you up.
Facts. I call your Uber there. Get in the Uber. I expect you to be here. I know where the Uber's at.
Next to me every night.
Uber's at 10 minutes away.
He said 24 hours. You know where she was at.
Right.
Nah, I agree. See, I don't.
Fucked.
If you living with your partner, like I was referring to not living with your partner. You living with your partner 24 hours, absolutely is way too much. That's a problem. That's an argument. Waiting to happen. Yeah, you be swinging on dudes.
That's a Demezi. I see too. It say during COVID, domestic violence is all the way up.
It's up 50%. Because people in the house. That's what I'm saying. People around each other too much. They just getting catty, start throwing jabs.
There you go. Right.
You're around each other too much. I need some separation. Not 24 hours.
Nothing wrong with some friendly jabs.
Nah, that ain't friendly.
Do you have makeup sex after fist fighting with someone? I'm curious. You said throwing jabs.
No, you said friendly. You said like throwing shots. That's what I thought you meant.
Oh no, we. Yep. Got good looking, my nigga. Good looking.
We back.
We back.
Look at Joe on top of shit. That's
shout out Minnie.
That's what we paying for. All right.
She wrote me immediately, like, yeah.
Immediately. Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah. Shout out Minnie.
Sorry about that. Yeah, shout out to Minnie.
Oh, now the comments are starting to come in.
What happened to the feed? Am I only my bad, y'all? That was my fault. I had a little spell.
Shout out to everybody. We got everybody. Nobody really.
We still here. I forgot what I was saying. Oh no, we talking about domestic violence is up because people are around each other too much right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Like it's a lot of arguing going on right now. Too many y'all in each other's faces too much. It's like, yo, I just saw your face like yesterday. I don't want to see you no more. Niggas is fighting.
Violence is up because people just want to put their hands on people. There's always an excuse as to why people are abusive, especially men. Like if you wanted to punch her in the face, just say that. Don't blame it on being stuck in the house with her. You could go outside, go take a walk around the corner. But no, you got to take a walk with your fist around my face.
See, but that and it's funny because I was just looking at something earlier. I was looking at something earlier, but it was like how like this is certain person on Instagram I'll be watching. Okay. He's going through it like he's always having domestic violence with his girl. And he be talking about it like, yo, listen, like it's because she always trying to hit me. And he said, I can't let her hit me because then
some dudes
she gonna start thinking that she could just hit me all the time. Because I won't hit her back.
Some men do be
so
getting
he
beat
hit her
on.
first?
No, he's saying that she hits him and then he hits her back because he's like, oh, you know, if you hit me, I don't care who you are, I'm gonna hit you back. But
I don't see any issue with that.
But at the same time, he's like, I have to do that too because if she keeps hitting me and she knows I'm not gonna hit her back, she's gonna keep hitting me.
He gonna end up like
or you could just leave her.
He gonna end up like Johnny Depp. They're gonna be abusing
That's what I'm
his
saying.
ass.
Niggas just be looking for any reason to be abusive. This girl is physically abusing you. You don't like it, but instead of you leaving her, you're just gonna beat her ass. It's fucking retarded.
Keep your hands to yourself. Facts. Big facts.
I don't want to get too much into the domestic violence thing. It gets a little dark. Because there's a lot of shit going on. A lot of people get stuck. A lot of people get stuck in domestic violence relationships, though, for a very unfortunate reason.
You don't want to get into domestic violence.
I'm just saying. I had to say that because you know, you're trying to say. I got niggas be getting beat on too. All right,
that's all. They sure do.
Damn, see, don't make it sound like that. Like it be the dudes that's too nice to not hit back. Those be the dudes that be getting beaten on.
All right, we're not doing this. No domestic. All right, hold on. So y'all
Anyway.
have anything else y'all want to talk about for having a social life in your relationship?
Have your fucking social life.
Have your social life.
You are gonna regret it if you don't, honestly.
Right. Yeah.
I like that point because you're gonna get older and be like, yeah, I really gave up my youth for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can,
especially if it go left.
Exactly. I could have been going to the club.
Then you're gonna be resenting the person. Yeah.
Like I was sitting up in the house with you. I could have been going out with my friends. Now you don't even love me no more.
I don't even want a friend that want to be around her partner all the time. Like, get a life, loser ass.
That's true too. Like, that's very true. I hate those people. Like, damn, like get up off they nuts for a second. Like, come on, like
get a man and you don't know your friends no more.
That's a big fact. But I got some friends like that. Like, not that they don't know us no more. But they was never really chilling like that anyway. But like, we can't invite them out on vacation or it's just little shit. Like, now you got a girl, you kind of just over there now. You know what I mean? Like, we don't even invite you out no more. Like, all right.
See, but that people just be doing that on their own. They think like, okay, well, he got a girlfriend. Like, oh, let's just not invite him out.
Oh,
like,
no,
you can still extend the invite.
Yeah.
Let me decline.
I do it. I only do that if you decline mad times. Then I'd be like, I'm not. You gotta send it out. But yeah, I extend the courtesy. But if you curve it mad times, like, nah, I can't. Nah, forget it. I'm not inviting this nigga no more. Like, we out. That's just a dub. But don't get boring because you got into a relationship. Because I'm pretty sure you was a fun person before you got into that relationship. Don't let a fucking relationship make you some boring person. Like, relationship turn you old and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it do that to you. Don't let that shit snatch at you. Go out. Go to the club. Go on vacation with your homegirls. Mm-hmm. All my niggas go on vacation with your bros. Y'all go out to the club. Have some fun. Just don't wild out. Be respectful at the same time.
And it be them situations where like your friends and your significant other start having static with each other because they feel like you taking them away from them.
I got a question though. How y'all feel about like, because when we go to the club, people be dancing, they be grinding on each other type shit. Like, how y'all feel about that?
See, I'm gonna take it somewhere, and it's just like
I just want to know.
It's oh man.
How you feel about it? Like if you're shorty's in the club grinding on somebody, you gonna feel some type of way?
It depends. We gotta have the understanding.
What kind of understanding are we talking about here?
For me, I came from party life.
Yeah, so like, you used to that.
Yeah, when I had like females I was dealing with, I tell them like, listen, this is what I do. Like,
they be grinding on me like
at the same time.
I could do about
like
that.
Back in the day, you used to be like, all right, you can dance, but just don't let nobody violate. Like
because it's definitely levels.
Everybody, all my party goers know what's up with it as far as that. Just don't let nobody violate. As soon as somebody violate, I'm fucking you up and I'm fucking them up.
We go to parties to dance.
You don't end up in the air on the floor.
I'm not going to a party to just stand in the corner. If I'm a dance, I'm a dance. And I want my man to go to a party and dance too.
Is there levels to the dancing? Like, was it something that you would see and be like, he's doing too much?
I mean, like Deb said in the comments, like, if you ain't lifting no chick up in the air and, putting her on the floor and daggering her like y'all having sex or nothing, like, none of that. Okay. But, a regular dummy.
I'm going to say a dance is a dance. You know what I'm saying?
I'll never forget. It was one time. I forgot who it was. I don't even remember. He picked, like, they went to the club together with that same understanding. Mm-hmm. And some dude was in there wilding. He picked shorty up and started wilding. And he got mad. Her man got mad at her. He was like, "Oh, why didn't you stop it?" He was like, "I couldn't do nothing. Like, he's already wilding. Like,
he already had me in there."
He's like, "No,
she's lying. She could have stopped that shit.
You should have."
You seen that? I remember
dancing from the back. What did you do? Lift her up from the back and spin her? Like, you had to turn her around in order to lift her up.
Nah, they was dancing, and then he started wilding. Like, he picked up, like, it started getting gradual.
Nah, yeah, ain't nobody picking my shorty up and nope, hell no. Like I said, dance is a dance. I've danced with plenty, women, and it's just a dance. Just dance fun. And walk away. Like,
plus, I ain't gonna hold you.
That was fun.
The next thing too, for all my party goers, it's a different type. There's a different type of dance. Like, your girl's gonna dance with you different than she'll dance with other dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
okay,
yeah, like she'll dance with other dudes. This just be a regular, but for you, she gonna feel me. She gonna
bust the super wine out for you and all that. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see none of that. Don't be touching no dude on his neck. Don't let him.
Yeah, like it's gonna be a different type of.
Don't get all that touchy feely shit. Nah, man. Nah.
Showtime in the comments.
You know, a little too sensual for me. I don't like that shit. I be getting jealous. That's why I'm gonna. I be getting jealous, man.
People be in the party. I
never knew you was a jealous type nigga until I really start peeping. You really start talking and telling your story.
Nah, I'm definitely jealous.
Like, I started peeping it.
That's why love is scary, man. As I get super jealous. Like, I don't like that shit. Nah, just like that's just me. I'm selfish. I wouldn't say insecure. I'm selfish like that.
Nobody's gonna say that they're insecure.
I'm like, nah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, I'm definitely not admitting that. Selfish. That's the word we using. So yeah, in the club, she could go get her dance on because I'm a dance too. I want to dance too. Have you ever been to a party with your significant other before?
Yeah.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Have you? I've never had.
How was that? Party,
never.
Yeah. How was it?
It's
though?
cool
Like,
as long as you have
experience?
understanding. It's fine.
So I guess still had a good time.
Yeah,
No issues.
Mm-hmm.
No issues in the club. Nothing like that.
Had a great time. It's just like
Gemini shit.
you
Fuck
just gotta watch it. Some people try to take advantage. They know that that's your girl, so they're gonna try to. They know
they deliberately trying to
like
piss you off type shit.
Yeah.
All right, we know that's Pat girl. We gonna check. All right. Before we switch gears into the next topic, but you got anything?
No.
Remind y'all calling in 718. Somebody called in. I don't know who that was. 718-477-0139. Don't forget to call in. We're gonna get into the next topic, which is how important is a college degree / education, and is someone more or less attracted to you without one?
No.
It's not important to you at all.
No. A college degree, most of the time, honestly, to me, doesn't prove nothing that you just besides that you could sit in the classroom and pay the fuck attention. Honestly, I know a lot of stupid motherfuckers with degrees. So
talk about it.
A degree don't mean shit to me, honestly, especially if you're not a bum ass person. Like if you don't got nothing. I mean, I'm not gonna fuck with nobody with no high school diploma.
You gotta have something.
If you don't got a high school diploma, that come on. Like,
about a GED?
I mean, I don't really like GEDs either, GED, but I mean, I guess they say it's an equivalent. Or, I don't really care. But you gotta at least have your high school diploma, bro.
Yeah, like you could at least finish high school.
You gotta at least have your high school.
It's only
diploma.
4 years, though.
Having a degree is nice. I can't require a degree. I don't have one. But I can say that I have a lot of experience for somebody who doesn't have.
I was about to say that you ain't got no degree. You doing good in the world.
Because the job that I have now actually requires me to have a degree, and I do not have one.
And to piggyback off that, I know a lot of people that have degrees and they not even doing better than you.
Shout out to you for that. We're about to say there's some people with degrees that can't.
There's a lot of people with degrees that's just struggling.
Yeah, you struggle. You get out of school and you don't know what to do. A lot of, like I said, I like my woman book.
Like I remember I have a friend or whatever. They have their bachelors and they work at like ShopRite or some shit.
Nah, it's a dub. Bachelors in what though? Do you know?
What is it? I don't remember.
I don't care. Even if you got a bachelor's in arts, motherfucker, you better do
you should
something
not
with
be
it.
at ShopRite, bro. Like, but like something like Millie said, a lot of people go to school just to go to school. A lot of people get forced into school, didn't even want to go to school. So you just ended up with a degree. Like, I didn't even want to do this shit. But shout out to everybody that does go to school. But like, it's important to establish connections in school. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people go to school, I did that. Go to school, get the degree. I was working at the time. So you go to school, you go to work. But I ain't make no connections. So when I got out of school, a lot of job applications, you need references, you need this, you need that. And I'm like, damn, like I made connections with a couple of professors that I was able to go back and speak to, but I'm like, damn, I should have been on my job. Like I didn't know how important it was to make these connections.
In this world, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And everybody gets, get your degree, get your degree, get your degree. Yeah, it's good to have a degree, but it really don't mean shit at the end of the day, honestly. It really don't mean squat.
One of the most easily accessible jobs is working in schools. So it's like, and you need them references for that. So it's
need the reference. You gotta make the connections.
You gotta make the connections, and it's like it don't even gotta be like.
And but you gotta have a basic education though.
Yes.
Like the high school diploma, because there's people still out there that don't. There's like grammar issues.
But listen, what's the crazy part? I know somebody without a high school diploma that wrote a whole book.
Word?
I'm saying,
He got a book called Breaking Dad Habits. He's a father, and the book is actually selling and everything, and he does not have a high school diploma. That's what's up.
But I'm pretty sure he did his studies.
You know what
I'm saying?
He's actually really. I didn't even know he didn't have a high school diploma until his baby mama got on Twitter and blasted him.
She's trying to violate the God.
He came off every time we had a conversation. He came off like real articulate, like he was very smart.
Nice.
And I was, like one of those good woke black people. You know? Well, not one of those annoying woke.
I said school, it's very easy to have an education without school because school don't really, if we're being honest, like what is high school? They ain't really showing you the ways of the world. I want to say like there's way better shit you could be learning.
They ain't really teach you nothing.
You ain't teaching you how to survive out here. You don't know nothing about taxes. You don't know about credit. You don't know about none of that. But you do know calculus.
Yeah,
the best thing that I could say that my high school offered was your permit and stuff for free.
And I didn't take advantage of that.
I didn't take advantage of that either.
I'm stupid.
I didn't either.
I'm so stupid. I didn't get my license, so I was like,
I still got my license early though.
They work so hard. That's how backward that school was, though.
Year,
that's
bro.
how backward white people are, though.
What you mean?
Sorry, not sorry. They would push for you in Curtis to do swimming class, but they didn't push for you to go take your permit tests and other important shit that you needed.
Yo, the swim. That's a whole nother story because
it was a requirement to take that shit to get in the Curtis.
See, but luckily when I was in Curtis, the pool was down for 3 years. So from my freshman year all the way to my senior year, I was good.
I took that shit freshman year, dog.
Nah, see,
I ain't have to take it either.
You was there the year before me. Yeah.
Horrible. You know where my next class was at? The 4th fucking floor. So I was late every day to Spanish class. Like I was like, I just came swimming.
I heard about that.
I kept pushing it. They gave it to me. I pushed it for the next year. I'm like, nah.
Till
it finally stopped to being a requirement to take swim gym. And I was like,
smelling like chlorine and shit. I'm like, this is.
Well, now people, guess what? I still don't know how to fucking swim.
Me, I didn't even learn how to swim. I took the class. I still don't know how to swim. All the girls is chilling on the side. I got my period today. I can't swim. I'm like, I be, and I ain't going for it. I was turning into the snitch. I'm like, yo, she's on her period for like a month. Like, yo, come on. Why I gotta swim every day? I don't give a fuck. I'm like, she's lying. Like, why I gotta swim every day? She been on the side for a whole month because she got a period.
I want to get my hair wet.
Yeah, well, yo, and the teacher couldn't say nothing if a girl say I want my period. What he gonna say?
Right.
Like,
and it was a male teacher.
Exactly. It's nothing he could say. He had to be like, okay. I'm like, yo, this is whack, son. Yo, I was hating on y'all heavy in that shit. I hated that shit. Right. But
back to degrees.
I do like if you do got like a doctorate or a master's. I mean, that is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not gonna say like that won't impress me.
But my thing is, if you got a doctorate or a master's, honestly, I'm gonna feel really intimidated for me personally, because I don't have that. And I know like a lot of like even sometimes in my field right now, I feel intimidated. Like I say it to Deb all the time.
Me too. I'm like, yeah.
Because which kind of ties into one of the topics that we have, about being a certain type of Black person at work. Sometimes I don't know, they be having all of these smart conversations, and while I know what's going on, my vernacular is not the same as theirs. I'm not going to talk the same way that y'all are talking. I'm going to be like, yo, well, she said blah, blah, blah. And then they're going to say something. I don't know. It's just the way that they word things sometimes. And I just be like, bitch, why couldn't you just say that the regular?
Try to use all that big language.
You want to sound all extra and educated for no reason. So who you showing off? For the masses?
For the massa?
They ain't even here right now. Talk regular.
For the massa? Hold up, Brian had a good comment. He said a degree doesn't define intelligence. Experiences are just as valuable.
Thank you.
That is very, very true. Very true.
And if you were lucky enough to, have somebody believe in you to give you the experiences that you got without an education, that's even better, honestly.
And I was gonna say, like how you are at your job, it's kind of like mine too. Like, cause I was a therapist at one point, but now I had to go to being a caseworker because this certain therapy requires a master's to be a therapist for it. But even when I be listening to the people that are therapists that do have their masters, I'm like, I know way more than these people. Like I be feeling like, yo, why am I stuck in this just because I don't got the degree yet? So I got to go back to school. Even my supervisor be pushing me all the time, like, yo, you need to hurry up and go back to school. Like, you're really good with the people. I really, I want you to do this therapist shit. But it's like, got to go back to school for it.
The crazy part is they can go around it. They just really want you to have that piece of paper.
That's a fact. They want you to spend that. But, I do want to go back to school. I'm going to go back because I was, like I said, I'm looking at these people like, yo, y'all not smarter than me. Like, come on. Yeah, I went to school
really
already,
don't
man.
be smarter than
I went to school. I ain't like, because I didn't go to school and I still feel like I know more than, I know the technical terms and all that, like the book shit that I didn't learn yet. But I'm like, I'm way smarter than these people and I just don't got the degrees. And there's a lot of people like that out in the world. You just don't got that piece of paper, but I'm way smarter than the people with that piece of paper.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
And the next thing is like a lot of people, like especially now, there's so many different ways to like be successful. successful.
That's a fact.
So it's like you see people.
I can't talk.
Yo,
I gotta listen too. Go ahead, Pat.
Yo, people out here, they like TikTok, for example. People get famous on TikTok, and now they got bread.
Mm-hmm.
There was what you call it, the one artist what's her name, on Coil Ray, whatever her name is.
Who that?
She
Benzino's daughter.
Yeah, Benzino's daughter.
Pull up in that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like
okay.
she dropped out of high school. Like I was looking at.
I
don't
don't recommend that.
Yeah, she dropped out of high school.
I don't support that.
But because of TikTok,
she got money though.
She got.
You can make money doing anything.
Got buzz. She got songs with Lil Durk. She got
first of all, that's not true, even Coil Ray. Half of these music artists ain't go to high school.
That's a fact.
Let's talk about it.
That's a
whole. Let's not talk about it, but let's not just pinpoint her. It's a lot of them.
And a lot of them didn't go to college. A lot of them dropped out of didn't Kanye drop out of high school?
No,
college dropout. So it's like, but a lot of famous people don't have degrees. A lot of rich people don't have degrees.
A lot of basketball players don't got degrees.
Well, they was phenoms and to skip college. Like they only do that if they want to. Like Shaq went back and got mad degrees just because he's like, I'm gonna just go back to school.
He's a whole
he didn't have to do
which
that.
Works out though because
but
that's what works though because now he doesn't even play basketball and he can still go do what he wants to do because he has the means to do so.
And he got the name with it, so it's like he's getting.
That's what I said. I'll take ambition over the education. You know what I mean? Like if you got good drive and you got a dream and you know what I mean, I would take that over the education because that's kind of the shit I'd be pushing for. Like I'd rather someone that's out to work for themselves than work for somebody else. Like when you going to school, that's pretty much what you're basing your life to be. You going to school, like, all right, I'm gonna get out of school, I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna work for somebody else. You make good money. Yeah, hopefully you work with some. Hopefully you find a job for one. You're gonna make great money depending on what you got your degree in, but half the time you got out of school, you in debt. Right. You meet half these people that got doctorates and shit, they still owe money.
That's a fact.
Still owe bread. Still owe bread. So it's like, you know what I mean? You could, like Pat said, you could get that money. There's too many ways out here to get money that you don't have to go to school. But I ain't saying don't go to school. If you want to go to school,
personally, like I'm sorry, I'm not shading anybody who wants school to be like a doctor or anything. Yes. But if I went through or even a lawyer, if I went through all of that, I'm opening my own practice. I am not working for somebody else. I done invested all of that time and money into myself, and I'm gonna be working for somebody else. Fuck out of here. Hell no.
And then you working them long ass hours. Long ass days.
Gotta work for nothing sometimes.
Right after you just putting them long ass hours in school.
Nope.
So I don't like that life. I want to go back to school, but that's tough. That's
it's a lot.
It's too repetitive.
School gets harder when you're older too. Like
because you start getting slower. Right? It's just like I just slowing.
I always recommend that trade schools are good. I always see that's another thing. If you don't want to go to college, you could go pick up a trade. There's a lot of people making good money off trades,
and that's why I'm going back to school because I didn't want to do the trade shit. That shit is tough, man. Shout out to everybody. Well, maybe I just didn't like it. It's not that.
Well,
bad.
It might be because it's kind of like getting a GED, right? Not really, but I mean like the amount of work crammed into a short amount of time.
It's tough. Like especially depending on what you do. Like my boy's a carpenter. I used to do electrician shit. I seen people doing the carpentry. They be whipping them like slaves. No funny shit. Like if you like, I say like I finished like I was on electrician shit, right? So say I finished something, I could just go on my phone and wait for the foreman, like who's the boss. You wait for him to come back around. He'll check what you did. Then he'll tell you next thing. If you a carpenter and you finish what you did early, you better go find something to do. Like if they walk around, they catch you on that phone, or they catch you with your fucking hand in your pocket, like it's a problem. Like you damn near get thrown off the job site for that shit. Like they go hard on them dudes. Like you got to be working from 7 to whatever you working, but it's a good money.
I was about to say that. I heard a lot of people complain, but it's
great money.
Shout out Tony Cash. He a reborn.
Great money.
That's on Smokey Reborn.
Oh, he changed his name.
His name is Jamik, not Smokey.
So he's Tony now.
He's Tony Cash now. You can be whoever you want on Facebook if you didn't know that.
Yeah, I might have to create another Facebook.
About to be a whole new persona. Right. Yeah, shout out to Miss on 30-day bid right now. Damn. Yo, that shit hurt me when I was on that 30 days.
Nah, I ain't
That
gonna.
shit
Don't
was
be
tough.
one of those people. I ain't gonna hold you. I hate when people do that.
Do what?
What?
Oh, I'm on this for 30 days because my other one's blocked.
Nah, I'm just gonna be done with Millie Mills. Like, what's the
Mm.
point?
Oh, done.
And he's gonna go straight to the other page.
Yeah.
That means you gotta be
Like,
clean all the time.
I already have mad, that's the problem. That's
flee
why
the
I'm blocked
country?
for 30 days, because I'm blocked for one thing, which was supposed to only be 3 days.
Mhm.
And then they blocked me for all the other bullshit that I done said that they blocked me for prior. That makes no sense. You already violated community guidelines and you blocked me for that like 6 times.
He's like, let me live.
Now you're gonna block me for 30 more days. And I think after you get blocked for 30 days, the next time they like delete your account or some shit like that. Right?
Possibly.
account.
I be getting the option now, like, cause I ran into 2 different problems. Like I posted some wild shit, but they quickly gave me the option to delete the comment. They never did that to me. But like, remember you told me that before.
Yeah.
They didn't do that before. Before they just hit me with the 30 days. Now they be like, yo, delete the comment, edit the comment.
They didn't even give me the option, bro.
Right. That's what happened
all I
before.
said
They
was
just said,
coon.
wow.
Man, Facebook telling
You call somebody a coon?
Yeah.
You know you can say the N-word all over Facebook, but you
Right,
can't
I
say
can't say
coon,
that.
baby.
I'd rather Facebook tell me pick up 2 for my mistakes.
Yes.
Right.
They give me
Let
30
me
days.
delete it.
Don't
Give me
pass
30
go.
days.
Don't collect your $200.
And especially since I don't be on Twitter like that no more, like it really devastates me that I can't be on Facebook.
But that's why I like Facebook. I like Facebook. They be wilding with the like. They need to set a standard. Like, what can I say? What can I say? Like, why I can say the N-word all over this shit, but if I call somebody a bitch, I get
And the annoying part is you could post your own nudes on Facebook. The minute you post some sexual shit, they'll block you for some sexual bull.
You can post
crap.
nudes on Facebook.
Well,
Nah,
yeah,
fine.
because in those,
On the little
women
groups
be
and all
having
that.
those girls
Talking
groups
about
and
like-
shit
Yeah,
like
them
that.
little private groups.
Yeah,
and all
they
that.
used to know
Alright,
a girl
alright.
post a little booty pic, whatever, should be up
Nah,
for
the
days.
see-through shirts with the nipple pics.
Yeah, stuff like that should be up for
She be
days.
knowing you being a girl.
Yeah. I be like, oh, this is okay on Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram.
All right, cool.
Instagram pissed me off too.
Twitter
I posted
Instagram
something
be on some
in my
shit.
story,
Twitter
and
is
as
the
soon as I
best.
posted it, they deleted it. I was like, "Are you
Yep.
serious?"
Instagram be on
Twitter
that shit
has
now,
no
too.
filter. You can post.
Well, that's because
anything.
it's Facebook brought Instagram or something like
Yeah,
that, because
man.
I know they linked together.
That's why Twitter will always
First of all,
remain the GOAT.
Twitter is mini OnlyFans. Like
Is it? You can post.
Twitter ain't no
Diet
better with they
OnlyFans.
Twitter jail.
Twitter is.
I've
diet-
never been in Twitter
I-
jail.
Nah, but you gotta be tweeting like a million things in 2 seconds.
I don't even know if it's still a thing.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I never heard. I haven't heard that in a while. That somebody say, "Yeah,
people don't
tweet
like that no more.
Free my dog, yeah, free
People don't.
such and
People,
such."
no, back then, back in the day, people was tweeting on Twitter like, bang, 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 like literally,
Yeah,
like
literally lived on
every
Twitter
single-
every second.
every single second.
right.
Like, what
That's
time
when
is
you
it?
get
If it was
put in charge of
9:30, I was sending like 12 tweets
At
before
one time,
9:32.
like,
Yeah.
going
Like,
off.
Twitter was niggas' lives, and like what
Yeah, I
year
missed
was
the
that?
early Twitter. I missed the early Twitter
2010?
wave.
10?
Yeah, you missed that.
I got into Twitter super late.
11?
Shout out to everybody.
I was definitely on Twitter super late. But the education shit don't really matter. I mean, if you got one, that definitely is impressive. I'm impressed. Don't get me wrong. It's not gonna be, oh, you have a
But-
master's. I'm gonna look at you like, okay. I'll be impressed.
So
Yeah, you got
so
masters. That's what's up.
does Shorty get like one more point?
That's fact.
Yeah, it might get another notch in the book.
You did.
Yeah.
You definitely get another notch in the book. 'cause
If
you
what?
got- if she has
Sorry.
a master's, or I want to say though, but if you have a master's and you're using it, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get a
right. You don't want a Lynn, somebody who got
Right.
12 degrees
Somebody for
and
nothing.
they ain't doing nothing.
Like, so what was that for? Like, if you got your master's and you want to be a doctor or whatever you was trying to be and you accomplished that goal, yes, that's very impressive. Like, cause I know certain degrees is not easy to come by. Like, them shits take a lot of work, a lot of hours put in, a lot of fucking mentally drained. You got niggas popping Adderalls and
Mhm.
all types of shit just to get a degree. So, no funny shit, bro. Like, people trying to stay awake on that computer. Not them, a lot of addies in college. So it's not easy to come by. So that shit definitely will get you a notch in the book. Like, but it don't take away no notches because you don't got one.
Mhm.
All right, so just to veer off a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you though. If there's somebody with a degree,
Mm-hmm.
but they're still dumb, like I said before, she's less attractive to me. I ain't gonna hold you, because it's like, because then you just look at it like, oh, you got all this, you got this education, but you're still a dummy.
ditz.
Where you're gonna be less attractive to me. I'm like, come on.
But we
'Cause-
was
and
talking
people
about that
with-
the other day. It's nothing attractive about being a ditz.
People with the degrees really be lacking the common sense.
Mhm.
A lot of the
Damn,
time.
'cause
It'd be the
common
simplest
sense
things they
ain't
don't
common.
know, but they know everything in that textbook. But it'd be the simplest shit. I'm like, but you don't know that. So,
I told you, bitches be pretending to be stupid.
Nah, the number one thing, like my number one pet peeve is context clues. If you don't have the skill of context clues, I just
say context clues. I
yeah,
heard that, man.
Because like just think about it. Like if something's obvious, like you can figure it out yourself, and you can't figure it out, you still ask like, oh, like what does that mean, or oh, how do you do this, or but you could just figure it out yourself. I'd be like, just figure it out. Just leave me alone. I need you to just figure it out. Why do I have to tell you? Just figure it out.
Like people who ask about the raffles, like we don't post.
Well, I'm like, this will still go back to my post because I still don't like people that be saying herded and
herded it
and said it and
yo, it's funny because I was just looking.
I'm like, what? That shit drives me crazy.
I was looking at it was your story, the one with Ari.
Yeah, she put real estate. I'm like, what?
Real estate? Nah. She really put it as one word.
No, it's not.
It was
even
one word.
It was one word, but she spelled it wrong.
With an I.
She spelled it with an
E. I'm like, oh.
And she spelled jewelry wrong, and a lot of people didn't even notice.
I didn't even look that far. Once I see real estate, I just X'd it out. I just mad right
everything
there.
that was wrong. I analyzed it like, oh.
But I'm like
I was.
You can't spell. That's a pet peeve for me. I'm heavy on the grammar.
What was even weirder?
She from Chicago.
What was even damn
where she from?
What was even weirder was she was spelling other things the right way and easier things she was spelling wrong. I'm just like,
and she got money. She should have somebody spell checking that.
Jewelry really be fucking a lot of people up though.
I can understand jewelry, but the real estate.
I'm not gonna hold you. Jewelry be fucking me up sometimes.
Real estate though.
I'm like, damn, it's another E right there. All right. But you gotta read it.
Real estate was one word.
Real estate was bad.
Like, come on, that's tough.
Honestly,
that's tough.
I don't even care that she put real estate as one word. It really bothers me that she put the I instead of the E. If she would have put real estate and put an E and it was one word, I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't have
been mad. Yeah, you're right. I would let it slide.
I instead of the E.
Let that slide.
But and it's even worse.
I'd let that slide.
It's even worse when somebody's trying to they're trying to say something empowering. And it's all fucked up.
Right? How are you trying to convey a message to me and you can't even spell?
Like, it's just like, damn.
Right. We got smartphones. That's the worst part. We got smartphones and people still be fucking up.
Still can't spell. That's I'm like, we got Google. It's right there. When I have a trouble spelling a word, I go on Google. I make sure I get this word right.
Why the fuck would I go on Google?
Sometimes spell check don't help.
Jewelry.
Oh, yeah. Spell jewelry.
You don't even got to spell jewelry. Press the talk button, the speaker button, and just say it. I love when I catch people saying stuff. I'm like, oh, you can't spell it.
You can't spell it? Oh, that's why you use that, right? Nah, but I don't like I'm heavy on the grammar. Like people that don't know the difference between your, or two, and two, and there. I'm heavy on that.
She didn't even spell it like that. She spelled it like, let me see.
Yes, a lot of people do turn their autocorrect off. I know I do because when I try to talk slang and that shit changes it.
Blows my.
I hate that.
Blows my.
Like, why would I want to say duck?
Why would I say duck off?
Ducking, right? Like,
duck you. Like, why would I be saying
like,
that?
Who says that?
I hate that shit too, man.
Nah, that's a fact. But it's like, man, you gotta have basic. The education got to be like high school level. Don't be like, yo, I didn't complete the 10th grade. Nah, I'm not doing that. Unless like that dude, you might meet that rare person that is just mad smart, but they didn't complete school. But if you carry,
I don't know what grade he dropped out in though.
He didn't complete high school though.
I know. Well, I don't know if he got like a GED now.
Okay.
But I know at the time that she was blasting him, he had no high school diploma or GED.
GED is kind of.
Which is crazy because they back together. You know, women are so funny.
She blasted him and now she back with him.
Yeah, like I just saw them like on vacation with each other and stuff.
I always say that though.
Like, oh, look at y'all, stupid idiots.
If you going that hard for a man to blast them I
said the pipe had to be good. I'm not gonna lie. Once she started blasting him, I was in the DMs like it gotta be lit.
It gotta be bad.
It gotta be lit. Like, you going this hard for nobody to talk to him? You going this hard?
It's the same thing with dudes when they going crazy over shorty. Like she got to be doing something. Like she must ate his ass or something. Like, yeah, I'm not going nowhere.
Not ate his ass.
She must did something. He ain't going nowhere. Dudes be going crazy, ready to kill a nigga over a girl. Like, yo, like calm down.
Somebody did that. Didn't some guy just kill
over the
his
stimmy?
Fiance and her mother?
Wasn't that over the stimmy check?
No, that wasn't over the stimmy. But I heard somebody kill somebody.
Yeah, I thought you was talking about. Oh, that's the difference. He saw a different story.
This was some boyfriend that killed his girlfriend and her mother.
And the moms?
And her moms, yeah.
Rest
and
in
she was
peace.
just posting on Facebook about him, like, oh, I love you, and all of that crap. Yeah, it was weird.
Nah, man. Love shouldn't do that to you.
It was somebody
man.
was sharing pictures of them. They'd like took a photo shoot together.
Yeah.
She's all like on him, like, oh, we in this forever, some crap. I'm
And
like,
then he
damn,
caught a
now,
body.
boom. Now he killed your ass. He looked
That's
crazy in
dope.
the picture. He looked like a big gorilla. I'm not gonna hold you. He was big, dark, big nose, just sitting
like
there,
a
literally
gorilla.
like this in the pictures. She all on him, all loving, and
He
he's
was doing one of
literally
your
posing.
poses, like
Yeah, but standing up, he was literally all like this the whole time. I'm like, she all lovey, and you ain't even giving her no love. You just standing there like a fucking bodyguard.
I don't love this girl.
That's
Nah, but it's
that,
like,
he don't. He killed that ass.
Shut up. Love her make you do some crazy shit. Those I can't say he didn't love her. Love her make you do some crazy
Y'all didn't
shit.
see that one, the video. Please tell me y'all saw that video. I know it's a little off topic, but please tell me y'all saw that video of the lady. She went into her house and she had the cops with her. Okay. And she was going in the house to get, I think she was trying to get something, or no, she was saying she was going to change her locks and she didn't want the man to come back to the house or whatever. Literally, I guess the car pulls up while the cops are in here. The man comes in bussing. Oh, bussing while the cops are there.
Nah, I ain't see this.
Yo,
where?
Somebody in the comments, please tell me somebody's.
Then what happened though? Like,
well, the cops started shooting back, obviously, but of course, you know, I'm almost positive he got away because he was already at the door. They were all in the house. The girl was confused.
So wait, he was shooting at the cops, or shooting at Shorty?
I don't know who he was shooting at. He was probably trying to kill them all because I'm pretty sure he seen the cop car outside.
He was ready to die.
I'm pretty sure he had a suicide mission.
You ready to die? You back on the cop? You ready to die? Like, ain't no going back after this.
Because
like,
you see something drop.
That's
I don't know if it was one of their cameras, but you see the cop on the floor like busting back. So he clearly went and got his shit.
That's classified as suicide, death by cop.
Death by cop.
Suicide by cop. Like,
and he ain't died. That's the crazy part. Oh wait, Q said he think he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead actually.
Word.
Oh, see.
That clip was.
I saw it on
people
Twitter.
did see it out there. A couple of people did see it.
Everybody said he died.
Some people did see it. I didn't see that. I don't like watching shit like that. Like even when I can't watch people getting killed in real time. Like that shit bothers me. I'm just like,
honestly, sometimes I gotta watch it because sometimes the movies don't do enough for me.
I made a post about that. Like when somebody gets killed in a movie, I'm like, yes. And then in real time, I'm like, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
Like, why you shoot him like that?
Because it's fake.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't want to see nobody really die. Like in the movie, he's coming back to life. He'll be in the next movie. That's fine. In real life, this dude is not coming back. Like,
oh, see,
that's some scary shit.
He came back to kill Shorty, but the cops was already there, so he let it go on all of them. But they killed him. They did kill him.
So she was cheating on him or something. Like,
no, I don't know.
Why you want to kill her? Like, I'm saying niggas is crazy.
Men just be, she said she was trying to leave him. That's probably why he was trying to kill her.
That too, and that's another thing about that'd be why.
Men be obsessed.
That'd be why.
I don't know.
Y'all get it? They get obsessive. Like, yo, if I can't have you, nobody gonna have you type shit. A lot of people develop that mentality. Like, yo, you want to leave me? Shit.
That's me.
You gonna come through busting
putting poison in? Nah, she gonna poison a nigga. So like, you want to leave me?
I'm like, hey,
let me cook this last plate for you, baby.
Go be free.
Go be free, right?
Let him be free. You don't hunt him down.
Gotta add the butterfly.
Go be free.
Nah, you gotta let him be free. There's no reason for all that. Like, I'm not throwing my rest of my life away because you want.
I might punch you in the face, but you can still go be free.
Black the eye real quick.
I don't think I've never blacked anybody's eye.
I don't want
to leave marks.
I don't want to switch. I don't want to get into your topic because that seems like something we should hold on to.
I don't want to get into that topic either. Which one you talking about?
With the
yeah. I don't want to.
Yeah, we're gonna save that. I did want to talk about. I think we still got some time.
Yeah, 9:41. We got a little bit of time.
Like, what was the shit you was talking about? Like, have you ever been passed off by a friend? To.
Oh,
I like that one. That was kind of interesting.
Okay, so have you ever like dated someone? Not dated. Have you ever like slept with someone and y'all was cool, but like somebody else inquired about them and you was just like, oh yeah, like let's slide up on that. Go get that. Because I know that happened. I messed with somebody. I think we slept together. We slept together once.
Okay.
Slept together once, and one of my friends was like, "Oh my god, he's so cute." Blah blah blah. And I gave her his number, and I told him that I was good, and he was mad confused, and he was like,
"I slept together."
Did he still take the bait?
No. No, he did not talk to her, but he was mad confused.
I think he was
kind of disrespected, honestly.
Yes.
Because men always do stuff like that to women. And
we don't like that shit. Like, don't pass me up like I'm a piece of meat.
Because
I wasn't interested like that.
Like, if I wanted her, I would get her. Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all do it to us all the time. You pass down, y'all pass down shorties. Why can't we pass down somebody?
I don't know. I be taking my
dudes do it way more smoother because with dudes he gonna be like.
I be taking my kind of personal.
Feel me? Dudes do it way more smoother. My son, my boy, he gonna start hitting you up.
Yeah, because y'all sat down in a fucking circle like bitches.
And we gonna fade in
and discuss the
bitch.
bitch.
Sunset.
That was why it never worked for me.
They just gonna be like, they just gonna run down like, oh, what's up? So you just like, hold on, are y'all setting me up? For dudes, just
yes.
I was never telling niggas.
Niggas are so slimy. Y'all rather do it behind the back. I'll let you know to your face. I
was never telling niggas who I was fucking with. That's why if somebody like one of my niggas hollered at one of them, they always come back and like the girl come back and tell me like, yo, your man's. I'm like, yo,
what if they don't?
Because they think the girls would think I was trying to line them. Like I set him over there. I'm like, I didn't tell him to do shit. I'm like, I don't know, maybe you like one of his pictures. He like one of you. I don't know. Niggas slide in DMs on a regular. So it is what it is.
See, that's
I never
why,
slid. I was never doing that.
See, like, and you got to know your friends because like me and my man's like back, like we run down. Well, I don't run down, but they run down.
Okay.
And some of my friends are known to run down. So if they run down on something, they gonna ask all the bros like, yo, what's the facts?
What's the facts?
First of all, what's the facts?
Background check.
That's part of it. That's part of the facts. Like, did any of the bros fuck with her?
But men don't like being treated like.
Yeah, don't ask that before y'all run down on the person.
No,
that would make sense.
No, because
you see the picture. If I see somebody picture and I think that they fine, I'm screenshotting it. I'm sending it to the group chat. Yo, anybody know who that is or whatever? I don't care how it's gonna go. I want to know if somebody fucked with him before it go that way. Why wouldn't you? It's worse if you hit it off with the person and then you find out that they fuck with your man.
That's what niggas do. Niggas wait,
and then still fuck with them anyway.
Be like, yo, I'm about to go slide to her crib, but I just want to know before I do that. If that's okay. Niggas done already reached that level. They got her number.
Right.
Chat her up a couple
days.
Like
2 weeks.
All right, but that's the thing about not being pressed. Because at the end of the day, you could dub the situation. Like, all right, it's a dub.
See, that's why I never, because
you're not pressed.
I was never, no. See, my problem was I was always sleeping with girls more than one time or more than a couple times. So I was like taking it personal. I was taking it personal. Like, nah, don't. But even the girls was taking it personally. They didn't want to sleep with the nigga because they fucked with me like that because we was sleeping around a couple times. So that's why they was kind of mad. Like, yo, did you? That
I would definitely feel away. Like if me and you fucked around mad times, and you go tell your friend it's okay to talk to me.
Yeah, they're gonna feel some type of. Now, if I slept with Shorty one time and that was it, fuck it, do your thing. Like, because it was clearly that one time, clearly something wasn't right because we never did nothing again.
Right.
So
thank you.
Who am I to block you from that? Like, but if I fucked with her a couple times, I don't see why you would want to fuck with her. Like, I done been up in that a couple times, bro. Like,
it depends on how you.
Why you even want that?
Niggas be wanting that. Niggas love their bro so much they want to get in what they.
Don't do that.
Oh, come on.
I'm telling you.
Don't do that.
I'm telling you.
Come, don't do it.
Weird.
You said niggas loved it. Come on. I couldn't even let you finish that sentence.
I'm telling you.
And sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it be like one of your men that's like, they're in desperate need. So you just like, I know somebody.
Niggas got the desert.
I know somebody.
Look, I know if this don't go through for you, you ain't gonna get nobody else. So go ahead, bro.
Bro hit you up like, yo, bro, it's been a drought. You know, feel me?
Niggas on double D mode.
People like, I know somebody. I got you.
Like, yeah, nobody's ever passed me a shorty like, yeah, yo, get on that. And I don't think I would want it. Like, nah. I get my own. I fed for myself. I'm a lone wolf out here.
Okay. Has any of your friends, have any of your old kills friends try to slide up on you or both of y'all? Yes,
Nah, I can't really say yes to that.
No.
What? You got something? I don't know. It could have happened. I be forgetting shit. Be forgetting about a lot of things. You know what? Nah, you know what? I'll keep it a stack. At the time, I was trying to pass myself around. Okay, like I was hitting up girls. I was in the same circles. I ain't give a fuck. Like
you sure was.
You know what I mean? She know. That's the type of time I was on. I didn't care. Like have the shit.
But see, that be another problem too. Just because bitches be in the same circle, don't mean that they friends.
True.
A lot of bitches just.
I learned that also.
They don't be friends
because a couple of them was successful. Just saying.
I fucking can't.
Had some success a couple times. You feel me?
Success rate 7
Success
out of 10.
rate, you know what I'm saying? Shit was bust. Nah, we stop.
I fucking can't. Y'all annoying.
This is bad. This is my
Ooh,
old
they
days.
saying the C word. Good thing we not saying it. They saying that in the comments.
Why he call me? Oh, that's cold, Deli. I thought we was friends. He called me a whore. That's
Who called
So
you?
sometimes-
you got some nerve to call somebody a whore.
Who said that?
DJ.
Sometimes,
Is he serious?
All I'm
My
saying
fault,
is
go ahead, bro.
sometimes the best friend is gonna spin the block. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's a fact. I mean, I've learned to not be mad when niggas.
Who wants to spin what? What you said?
Hold on, say it again.
The best friend.
So the best friend spin the block on you? Like the girl's best friend?
Yeah,
That's tough. I ain't never been in that type of situation.
Like,
I don't want that type of drama.
Like, listen, like
That's the type of
I've
drama.
been in a situation where
That's dirty.
Shorty and her best friend,
That's
they
dirty.
both seen me, but it was like, all right, you seen him 1st, so go ahead.
I mean, of course, that's normal to see a guy and be like, "Oh, we both think he's fine," and then it's just like, "Well, I peeped him first." It's like, "All right, well, bitch, you have him. That's okay." But like,
Okay,
there's
but down
ain't
the
never
line-
been a time where my friend was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck with him," blah blah blah, and then after she fuck with him, be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go fuck with him too." No,
No, I'm saying like, all right, after Shorty, after y'all dealt, y'all had dealings, and then after that, down the line, Shorty's like, all right, it's my turn.
okay. For me, if we were not in a relationship, I feel like a kill is a go. Like, all right, bitch, whatever, do your thing. But if we was together, like in a relationship, no, that is off limits. But a kill, hey sis, you want to do that? Whatever, cool, that's your thing. If that's what you want to, cool. You could have just said that when I was fucking with him.
So you're not
You
gonna
ain't
be
have to
mad?
wait 60 months later. Like you ain't want to do it the whole fucking time. That's weird.
So how do you communicate that? Like, all right,
I don't know how you communicate that because I ain't do that.
all right. So would you be mad if somebody said that? Like, all right, like you know.
I mean, I've had it happen to me before a couple of times where a friend just, messed with somebody that I messed with. Like, stuff like that was normal, I feel like, for me when we were younger. Not normal, but it was more acceptable. But it was normal. That did happen. Everybody shared everybody in high school, honestly.
True.
So that was more normalized. Of course, I had a friend or two that we all slept with the same person or did something with the same person.
Mm-hmm.
But like for now, as adults, or as I usually say at our big age,
It's a dope.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had friends, that have slept with people after I slept with them, but I mean, I just don't see the reason for it. I'm not gonna be mad, like I said, unless that was my boyfriend. I'm not gonna be mad. If it was just a kill, all right, it's weird, but go ahead, do your thing. But I'm not gonna be mad.
So what about all right? So what if you had a bad experience with somebody, and then now they try to move on to the friend?
That's normal. I've seen that
That's
a lot
fair,
too.
right? But some
I
people
see
get
that a
mad.
lot.
They're like, nah, well,
they be like,
they don't
nah.
want you to have success because they didn't have success with that
I've
person.
seen that too.
Like some people get jealous about that. Well, what's so different about them that couldn't be me?
Especially
ask yourself that.
That's what I'm saying. Especially if it went right with one person and went wrong with the other.
Right? They'll be mad. Like, what was wrong with me?
Right.
Like, why we couldn't be together? Shit didn't work out, baby.
Well,
I'm
sometimes
trying
just
to
because
tell
something
you.
works out with something doesn't mean that everybody's
Happy.
Yeah.
Necessarily, things be looking better from the outside.
Mhm.
Sometimes you don't know what's really going on. That's why I be taking social media with a grain of salt. Like when people post pictures and they all smiling and shit, I'm like, something's wrong. Something's going on.
Because now it's Sundays.
Now y'all happy.
Now
It's like, yeah, whatever. Something's happening.
That's usually how it go. That's how you
That's
know somebody
definitely
in trouble. Picture pop up.
Yeah, picture.
Trouble.
Bernie Mac voice. But like, yeah, like it's definitely too old to be passing people around to your friends and shit. I don't think that's gonna be happening nowadays. That's
Don't
really
do that at
yeah,
this
like
big age.
we got to cut that out. Like if I found out you slept one of my mans, it's kind of like
honestly, at this age, if I'm sleeping with one of your mans, I'm doing it to get you mad, and nobody should do that.
I ain't gonna bring that up, but
Nah.
Bring it up.
I should, but I ain't gonna say no names.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say no names. Be kush. Don't worry about it. So
I want to know, right?
Nah, I ain't gonna say no name because I already did that last week. I still felt kind of, I don't want to do that again. But like I found out Pat was fucking with somebody. You know what I mean? Like this is a while back. And I found out Shorty fucked with Pat one time or whatever amount of I don't know how many times. I ain't asked so many questions. Like she told me she should deal with Pat. I said, all right, fine. That's okay. And shit still went through. We still did what we did. I wasn't planning on cuffing it. Like I said, it was just gonna knock it off a couple times. Like fuck it.
Oh, I think I know this person.
And so niggas is like, all right, fuck it. Like, but she kept it a stack. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. She kept it a stack. Like, yo, I dealt with Pat before. I was like, all right, cool. And keep it like that.
Well, so you know why she told you? Because she probably thought something was gonna go somewhere.
See, but then this is the thing.
No.
Like I don't know, cause Shorty never said nothing about nothing after that. So it's just like,
but she fucked with you again after that.
No,
she fucked with you after that.
Oh, that's a good question.
He took too long. That means yeah.
No. Just because I had to think about it, because it's like this is difference. We ain't never do nothing after that. But it's just like
y'all gotta say her name.
No, we not.
I can't. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Don't you dare.
Don't do it.
Don't do it like that.
Don't do it.
She's a nice girl.
She's cool.
She's cool.
I'm not gonna do
and she put in bread in the raffle.
Why would you say that?
What if she wins, dumbass?
Why would you say that? We about to cut the live right now.
Yo, shout out everybody that participated in the raffle for me.
Let's do this raffle, please.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shorty too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I cannot. But y'all didn't want to say him. At this point, you might as well say it.
Nah. I can say it.
If she win, then she's just a winner. She's not what we just said. She's a winner.
Yeah, I better hope she not tuning in. She probably feels that way.
She can't feel.
I'm pretty sure if she does feel the way, I'll probably hear about it.
All
right, let me just shuffle this a couple times. I'm gonna just shuffle this up. That was one.
And then we grown. Feel me?
We grown end of the day.
I ain't judging nobody.
Shuffle two. And we gonna shuffle one more time.
Conversation sound of both judging.
No.
I ain't judging her.
The viewers agree.
We all grown.
We ain't judging no. She ain't on track.
Serious face. Look. We grown.
Yeah. That's what I told her too. When she told me that, we grown. I mean, fuck it.
Monica said she better win this time, so she better win this time for real. Because she always put a
Monica, you a little demanding there. I don't because she was, why she was like one slot away last time. So she was right there. Oof. Let me just
she's a runner, she's a track star. She a runner.
All right. So winner of
they violating her in the comments now. See?
Groupie
calling her groupie and all of this stuff.
Ah, damn.
Yo, all my fellas
out there. She smashed the homies.
All my fellas out there.
It wasn't at the same time, if that makes anything better. Okay?
All my fellas out there, y'all know everybody been in this situation.
Everybody done been in this situation. He was like, I done fuck with your homeboy. Niggas like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I've definitely been.
No, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga. That'd be his best friend too. Fuck that nigga.
I told some boy that he was like, I don't even want to know who he is, and I was just like, wow, that's
some
crazy.
Niggas might like you that much. I don't even want to know. I just want the pussy. That's it.
At the end of the day,
like, don't even tell me.
She dealt with two dope ass Geminis, so she's a winner no matter what.
That's a fact though. He winked. Don't wink. I thought she talking about me. I'm like, did I wink by mistake? I didn't even know. Okay, winner of this raffle is getting a self-care basket, equipped with champagne glasses, bottle of Bel Air, $25 gift card to Amazon, and all that good shit. Let's see. It's still spinning. Whoever wins.
Do a raffle on the money in the basket.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about that. That's a good idea.
Wait, DJ knows?
I don't know. He shouldn't know. I ain't telling. DJ, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit.
DJ don't know. He's just pretending to know.
Let's see. Let's see. Who is it? Ooh. Cha.
Bam. Who's Bam? Are they in the comments right now?
No, cut the line. Cut the line.
See, y'all this.
Shout out to Bam. Our live our raffle winner You have won the self-care basket. Comes with bottle of champagne glasses. A bottle of champagne glasses. Comes with champagne glasses. Bottle of Bel Air. $25 gift card to Amazon.
Candles.
Shout out to our winner.
Don't forget candles, Dr. Teal's.
And the candles to Dr.
Teal's.
Teal's. I was just trying to sum it all up.
This is my favorite raffle too, because oh my god.
Yeah, take a nice bath, get your relax on, light the candles, pour you up a bottle of. Come on, you good money, and you got $25 gift card to Amazon. Make sure I
go buy a book or something.
Yeah, go buy a book. Get your
tub,
education on.
Read.
Get your read on.
That
Don't spend it all in one spot.
I got that.
Shout out to everybody tuned into the chat. Shout out to everybody listening on Reflex Radio. We appreciate all of y'all. Pat, you're a funny guy. Millie, you're a funny lady.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I'm not funny, but I'm cute.
But she cute though. You looking nice.
Word.
All right, like, come on now. Hey, I got any shout outs y'all want to get before we get out of here?
Shout out to the motherfucking viewers. How about that? Niggas said now who's Bam.
Nah, we don't know who's been.
Shout them out.
Shout out to the motherfucking viewers.
Bam Bigelow.
I win there, Nook and Pat. Y'all niggas is disrespectful. yo, y'all out of pocket. Shout out to all the viewers though. Next week we will be having our mental health episode. So I definitely want y'all to tune in for that. Y'all know we get real, talking about our childhood, things like that. I think we're gonna stick on the black segment for this one though, because I think that's
I mean,
because I'm gonna talk about a lot of
it's
shit.
Still
too.
Black History Month.
It's always Black History Month. You heard? But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on Reflex Radio. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram. Everything Goes Podcast _ YouTube. Everything Goes Podcast TV. And on Facebook, Everything Goes Going Like the page. Pat, you got anything before we get out of here?
Nope.
Shout out to this episode.
Shout out to this episode to see what the Henny be doing.
Yeah, because y'all messy as fuck.
Shout out to the Hennessy.
Shout out to the fact that we barely had to put any money in the jar today.
Fact, we getting better, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think the raffle was a good idea for that money in the jar, but we're gonna talk about that. But y'all have a good night. Make sure y'all tune in next week. If y'all got any suggestions about anything y'all want to hear on the show, make sure y'all reach out. If you want to be a guest on the show, make sure you reach out. We looking for guests, so we out here.
But you gotta bring something.
But you gotta bring something to the table. You're not just gonna pop up here and talk. We're not doing that. You gotta have something.
Nobody wanna look at y'all ugly asses.
Right. What she said. All right, we out here.